my face come up. People, let me take up my cushion. Not name cream. Coming. Let's tell us some. People, may I come? May I go mix my bleaching cream? People, may I come? I have to mix my bleaching cream them. Here, my cream done, I never know. Lord. I'm in a have no clothes then. May I mix my cream, people? Here, may I mix my mounting. I was kind of before they link up this. May I come? Stop you coming and come. No man, not to come. May I mix my cream, may I mix them. Why? It won't be long till I'm going to need somebody to lean on. You might call on me, brother. African people, when you see the topic, domestic affairs. Everybody talk about beating, no, my love. Everybody talk about beating and domestic this and domestic that. So we ever talk about the man them we used to beat out with nastiness and make with paro. And we never did that drink rum. And when we can't keep a session, we just hide my face from some of the wicked people. And make nobody see me because the fun attack say, I'm too cute. I know some cute. I never want to remind her. I never want to remind her. I never want nobody to remind me I'm cute. I know I'm cute. My band good looking, I get God bless me, I go out and jump out and whine. I mean, that's not a problem. Woman, if I bubble and sing. I'm not sitting, I'm sing, just sing. I hold on with so much on my serum. May I come? Come in and do some bleaching cream done and I take out my bleaching attire. So only did know some bleaching cream done so happy kind of people. I'm not sure my half naked, you know. I'm not come for the camera. Domestic affair. So everybody has a domestic affair. One thing about domestic affair, maybe you want to say. Chrissy in there, the boy there, that big man there. And the lad them a call them one and I don't think I'm busy there so things to them lonely. I'm busy there so things to them lonely. Look at them. Look at them. I'm going to let them a portion. I hope for the right serum this me I use, you know. I don't want to favor Christy. I say I see Christy put her in her clothes and favor one long time coming a song. People may come, I don't want nobody chat me. When they pan stop the coming and come. I don't want nobody chat me, you know. Because I'm alone after do the work. Lord, give me strength to face another day. Carry on like a load. Carry my every load. Give me strength, oh Jah, to deal with them people up on Apicana. Give me strength, oh Jah. Because the people don't know say, I have many jobs. Woo! Chrissy girl. Chrissy, you want to see me naked as the day me born, girl. Woo! Chrissy, no, me can't stand put on back my clothes. Me can't so sexy. Woo! What a way me feel when I'm drunk or lose feather. Woo! Woo! No, sir. Woo! People sorry me if I use a spoon. And I want spoon what I have, you know. And I do everything. I come in, me say, Christy girl, you want to see your friend here. Lord Jesus, me I come here, pick up the rest of my vagina off of the ground. Woo! No, sir. Make I put down my apparel. Woo! Chrissy, then I saw me always look. Lord, a long time I don't know myself, you know. No to woman. No to my own man. Jesus. No, sir. Me alone can't sustain. Oh, God. Chrissy, oh, my. Chrissy, you jump off of the wheel before time and God make you up. You will never stay and stick it out. Jesus. Jesus is keeping me alive. I got the good shape right here and the good shape right there. Right. Chrissy. Chrissy. Why am I sorry, Chrissy? Maybe next time things are going to work out for you in a different area. Who knows? Probably DR. Oi. Chrissy, I feel good. I can't read nothing what you have to say, you know. Because me I try gather back my underneath together. Kind of drop on the ground. Here. Oh, yeah, call me. Manos. Move when you want video call me. Move your nastiness. Move your sodomite self. But you want video call me, Chrissy. Many I develop feelings for me, you know. You want to see me and then, but Jesus deliver my soul. What is going on here? Chrissy, you drinking mad space? Chrissy, what is wrong with you? Me now have to take a video call from you, girl. Me I put on my clothes. You're too damn out than paracetamol. Me not answering it, Chrissy. Me not answering. Chrissy, I cannot answer. Chrissy, you know, so you take the sodomite thing to a whole new level now. Look when you want on sodomite. Yeah? Look where you want on Sunday night. Chrissy, I'm afraid. I'm afraid, Chrissy. Oh, you mean you want to swim and have a... What kind of uncomfortable argument then me, Chrissy, I show down for me do Jesus? Me not talking nothing but my tongue. Chrissy! Why? Mercy! Mercy! No, Chrissy. What kind of dream you have last night? You just wake up. Also, when you more think you remember me. Or when you have your thinking motorsport, you remember me, yo. That's when you can be friend, you know. Me put on my clothes. Me never know if I mix no cream. I mix it already. I mix it already, Chrissy. I never realized it. I no mix none, man, and it did done. And then through, like how we're under quarantine now, and the soldier them are lock down the place. I want, if them a lock it down, probably one soldier boy want a browning, you know? So I want to make myself available for just in case one other soldier boy want a browning, he can select me. Eh? I'm not hearing nothing around man clown like you are saying. Yeah, come the good old. At the end. Good morning. Hi, how you guys doing? Chrissy, morning. How you guys doing? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Happy Corner. This is your boy girl Keith Shebada Ramsey, aka Divide Shebada. Sorry about that this morning, people. I did not mix any bleaching cream. I did not want to appear very dark, and you guys could not and will not and won't recognize me. I am so sorry. Big up on a nice clean stay good says, yes, we see the girl man clown there, Chrissy Hilton. You are in blue. Chrissy, so let us talk a little bit now about domestic violence, because everyone seems to be having a buzz in the corona about domestic violence. Like I said, not for the girl that we are stay home now, the man can't take the city. Because some of we eat seeing ourselves and some of we can't bear ourselves and some of we eat ourselves. And I know we are going to know. True. Don't Chrissy. Big man. We are kissing nasty teeth for. Eh? Chrissy, your phone, you know? Man clown. My man Chrissy gone. Are the internet down? Me not hear nothing we have to big man. But you say me have the phone upside down. What you say? You stop bleach. Are you may ask if you stop bleach? You bleach your clit? Christy, did I say your clit black? You just skate on it. You clip it fat and him likes you when it white. Why, Christy? Me not know that you want 2 pounds of Jesus. CJ is here. People mean a CJ song it name inconsistent. It Whitney? Inconsistent. Yeah. Yes, so people could talk about the domestic affair. Chrissy Everton, when last year man beat you. Hmm? 10 o'clock last night in detail? Eh? Chrissy, you talk like you better than tranquilizer. I want you, Chrissy Hilton. I want you. You talk like nobody bother you. I want you, man, body, Chrissy. You favorite Thai soldier. You talk and a dry your nasty word. Go dry your word them pan a toothbrush name orbit. Go ahead. With your outside of self. With your bright self. Yeah, I'm going to talk about a little about domestic affair because you know we're not still so everybody about domestic affair now, Chrissy Elton, all the females especially, most of the females in Jamaica about domestic affair. No, let me just put something out there in the opening. People may not go pretend, and I'm not going to shadow nothing. I'm going to do my lips because I don't want nobody to say anything. How are you? Nobody go all in something here. Me could talk about domestic affair in Jamaica, she. Me could talk about domestic affair in Jamaica. We're not talking about no domestic affair internationally. We're talking about domestic affair in Jamaica. So let us clean up our backyard before we can clean up someone else's backyard. Let us talk about this now, people. Cheers. You know, say honestly to God, I don't know today is what day. I don't know today is what day. Honestly to God. No, Chrissy, you know, I don't know. I don't know today is what day, people. Honestly to God, I don't. Kiss out my nose hole. And the Lawrence lie, she said today is Thursday. Ash said Thursday. Sue said Thursday. CJ Chuck said Thursday. I don't know what I call him Chuck, I don't know his name. I can't pronounce it in a Christian. I'm not going to bust my head and pronounce it. Oh, I don't know your name, sir. I just want to call it CJ in the argument. CJ Chuck. Thursday. It's Thursday. Oh, it's my neighbor, where you go? Oh, I think I ought to tell me I say if you catch nothing, remember me. No, I say if you catch nothing. Yeah. No. People are so still up in the mind. Now let us get right into the topic now about domestic violence in Jamaica. Can we talk about domestic violence in Jamaica? Can we give some of the men who beat women some props now, please, people? Can we do that? Because you know, say me just talk it plain as day, and me talk it straight. Let me just teach for Jamaican ladies. You understand me? Most of Jamaican ladies, and we can tell you say most of Jamaican ladies, let us not get foreignized when it comes to certain things and it blows to the bottom. You get what me I say? Let us talk about domestic. What is domestic violence in Jamaica? Because talk about this because our focus is mainly on how much the woman come out of the relationship or the argument with a broke and broke neck, broke foot, broke back, broke teeth, broke nose, broke eye, broke ear, broke hip, broke something. You get what me I say? Let us talk about those things. We're not talking about if you come out of the relationship with them, something there. We're not talking about that. Let us talk about how we entertain and encourage domestic violence on us. Let us talk about that. How females encourage opening them doors to domestic violence because number one, let us retrograde a bit. How you find the man and how the man find you. The first conversation you and the man have and the first rendezvous you and the man ever do. You understand? Me can tell about the relationship and how far the relationship go. Me hate when time the ladies jump up and start talk because there's a hot topic about X, about Y, or about Z. Let us say this. Females often teach men how to be violent. Females often do that, how to be aggressive. You understand me? I said it's not completely the men fault at all times, but them have to take responsibility because they're supposed to be the breadwinner. You understand me? They are the lion, they're the king in the jungle. So they are the ones who's supposed to take full monopoly of it. Now, if you're rickety, you understand me, then you're going to be thrown under the bus. However, you understand me, domestic violence go both ways, where man is concerned and female is concerned. Oftentimes we make it seem as if domestic violence only go towards females. Not at all. Not a mama that. Can you imagine a man take you up and mind you and do every single thing that he can for you, set back his comfort and put himself in a state of uncomfortableness just that you can finish, accomplish, or do whatever you want to. And then in the interim, you give him bond. That is also domestic violence. So you never tell me nothing. You can't be in a house where a man I treat you good and you treat him bad. You understand me? Whether physically or emotionally, it is called domestic violence. But true, the males are not claiming. You understand me? Because them can't bother for claim. Some of them definitely cannot read and write. You understand me? How you forget with a man will take care of you, but in the same breath you run with him heart and you know definitely same love you. Him set back theme goals little just to push you forward. And you tell me, so no, all they can do is treat the man bad. And we always look at the part where it is always a couple who cannot agree. You understand me? And the girl want love. And we always take up all those cases and use them as weapons. But we not take up the rest of cases, them when the careless boy, I broke him back, I rob shop, and I do all sorts of something just for that girl here, be comfortable and stay with him. And in the same breath, she look a businessman because she can't bother with a thief. You then tell the thief say you can't bother with him because you found him as a thief. You understand me? You encourage him to be a thief. Because once you open your foot and give it to him under his title, you understand me? That he's a thief. You not encourage him to go do better. Let us talk about every single thing. Domestic violence go all the way around 360. Man figure stay. No, but Christy! You know, you sick me. You sick me like that. People. You know, so Chrissy is a dunce bat. Chrissy is a dunce bat. Chrissy, you sick me, you know. Chrissy, come play with me. Ciao. No, people, when I understand what I say, here, Chrissy, that was in one breath. Win some. Yeah. Me come to this so now. I'm coming to there. You understand me? Domestic violence starts from verbal abuse. Yeah. Notice how the man talk to you. You know which part domestic violence starts? I will overlook it oftentimes. I'm not gonna say I shit my chat. How comes a man can't call your name for the time you and him in a relationship? Your name babes or your name yo, my girl. Eh? P D da do. You know how different it is when a man call your name that no one else is calling you? Same call you by your middle name. Same call you by your long time before time alias. You understand me that no one is calling you now? You understand me? You can imagine? My girl. Now the next thing about it is, hey big old girl, why not move from here? So, yes, he has never called your name. When you call your name now, you know it's important. But how can you do with your man and your man a baby? Babe, you go a long time, you're more hard. You're more hard, you're all big, you're not babe. Nothing babe about you. You're not even babe root. Nothing about you. So at this so domestic violence start when you allow a man to be with you incognito because the only part babe, not even remember your name. Anyway, your mother name again, Angela. Hmm? Talk truth. It makes sense. But I'm not glad for sister babe story on the phone. Yo, be na in a name, 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 my name vex. Which part in that is a B? Is a B? Eh? Appear initial relationship of one. Initial. All the man know boy initial. Appear initial relationship of one. At this a domestic violence start when you invite a man and teach a man how to treat you. That's where domestic violence start. How can you teach a man to treat you good when him treat him sister them like shit? How can you tell him that all ladies are not the same? Eh? How can you culture a man just to be with you? When you can't make that good one, you go away, so not take the foolishness. As soon as me and him get in, I make him know how I stay. Before you come right here, so you're going to know how I stay, come eat me. Come and have me for lunch, breakfast, dinner, brunch, supper, nightcap. Come and have me all for nightmare and wet dreams. No, but we Jamaicans that take up this domestic violence thing. Me nah go say it's correct, Chrissy. Me nah go say it's correct. But domestic violence is a new norm because every girl want a man we rough. Nobody don't want a shibby. Make we talk from this so. Let us talk from this so. Every girl want a roughneck. Every girl wants a hype boy. What make up hype? What made up hype? Did you know say Batty make up hype? Batty make up hype. Just in case a person never know, Batty make up hype. You have to dig out bottom to be hype. Bottom have to sit down on that something that you have down there for you to be hype. So either way you want to take it, bottom is hype. Bottom. First it was education. Secondly, drug. Now it's bottom because everything I go down. You notice that education is of no value. Since them don't want to put it out there and put it in the atmosphere, let me just say this and let me just remind all you guys. Let me say this first. First it was education running the court. You have to leave school with something else. You got to turn farmer or you got push cat. Remember in the granny days when the granny used to tell you, education. Secondly, then you have everywhere you can go, you can get somebody carry up this a jug and that, the jug and that, the jug, and somebody push up jug and make deal with jug, and then push up and swallow and take this and a belch and a shit and a. We all know the runnings. That was it. And then it clamped down, and now it's bottom. Say after me, bottom, bottom. You understand me? Bottom. That's why when some boys see me and say, Shebada, move from yourself with the bottom and self, I say, then what does that make you? Because you're at no blow and two things on the world, jugs and batty. You're not in a jugs coming, never pass you yet and a rock, so like Dolly. Never. You understand me? So you must be into bottom. Oh, you're at so. And you don't have a 9 to 5. You say two things on the world. So next day you see me a pass. Shh. Talk to me. Yeah. What say? Yeah. So me not ask you know. So when we not talk about domestic violence, let us not cry for what we encourage. Let us not cry. Let us fix it on the style. Let us not cry. We cry too often. We cry too much because enough girl undergo domestic abuse just because they want to drive a car, just because they want to look good. You have to. It comes with a cost. It comes with a cost. And all we know say, when you take certain man and them a mind you, you have to go take the beating. All of us women know that. True or false, Chrissy? Good. Most of us women know say, when we take certain man, we have to go can swallow. So make sure say after we done grind, we have the pick or the casket soda to burn off the residue off our chest so it not clog. We know that. So this is the part that I can't understand, and this is the part where we can't take. You see, side chick, nothing ball about domestic violence. You see, girl who fight for man marry them, nothing cry about domestic violence. True or false, big ol'? Good. Nothing cry. We know what we are signing up for, and that is the thing. And that is why most men are being looked down on at. You understand me? I like to say. Because how can I be in the corner? You know from a barn until now some what is some kill some dirty. Then why you go there with me the little thing when me say to you, girl, me never want a relationship. Me just on at the time and you are pass. That is how enough relationship start. You understand me? That is how no a lot of relationships start. You understand? Some people don't, some boy don't know about relationship. That's why they beat out the woman nastiness. Because they don't know what is responsibility. Every day I get up me have to call she. Every day I go see she. Am I ready for this? I want my time. You want your time and you never have a job yet. You want your time and you don't own a bed. You want your time and you don't have nothing in life. But this is typically you because you cannot manage a relationship because of the responsibility. So when you drop in a relationship because you're forced to, you understand me? There is no possible way you can buy one iron and steam out that. You have to be you because you're caged, you're trapped. You're not mature, you're not ready for this. We're still not talking about a female that have her own or a female that have his own or a female that have its own. We're just talking about domestic violence because if you have your own, you say why you should take up one boy and mine, we can't help you not have nothing to give about beating. It simply tells me that you're that little me. You like the man, them are rough and bad. Yeah, you like your beating, you don't mind if you not work or him not work. You get what I mean? I say you wouldn't mind if him not work and you have your eye on him all day, every day. So being independent, having your ownership doesn't say that you can select the correct man. You understand me? It doesn't say that you can dispel domestic violence either. It still states that you are encouraging it because you got to take a boy who can't help you but you're going to get a beating. And for that, I ask the question, how can a man lick you when I mind you? Unless that is the pet, that is, you go to. You get what I say? Because having your shit doesn't say that you are prissy. It doesn't say that you have any form of etiquette. You understand me? It doesn't say that you have any form of morals. If you understand what I mean. Having your ownership, being independent doesn't state that you're immune to domestic violence. It doesn't state that. You understand? But oftentimes the female that are fall victim to domestic violence are the ones who audition for it. Because no woman don't want to work, but they want to act too. You understand me? I like we say, girl left them wholesale work because they might take a car man, not realizing same friend car or he's a mechanic. True or false? Good. And these are the things. You see a question like that where you ask a girlfriend, are them something here woman use as defense so that beating not come down on them harshly? Because you're going to say that me not talk about it, we're talking about the encouragement of females oftentimes. Why so much picnic our father last name but no that is in the picture? You know, sister parents are work a thief last name. The boy never ready for this. The boy never ready for this. We never sit down and discuss with school the baby are gonna go as broke and careless as you guys are. You get what me I say? Just in case me you going in the corona you without condom. Are you ready? A man can't tell you say I'm ready and you jump and say I'm ready. Oh, you're for ready and the sheet not having much thread. When the baby are gonna sleep. How can you say you're ready and the boy have a one room? When the crib go in the room, all when the baby is 2 weeks old from you start grinding in the room, it's a disgrace. Gunman I beat me that change real quick. I fly down every 3 months. The gunman I beat me that change real quick. So Christina knows that sometimes the gunpowder and the weed scent. Why when I talk like an idiot girl don't have a problem with me? And we all know say an idiot around the court. Eh? No, for true people. You only can put the card on the table. We're not. So the men are right for doing that. We're not saying that the men are right for doing that. I am not saying that. But let us just say what we encourage. Because we're not in a life enough time girl lay in them bed and miss them and be yeah you. Yes, enough time, a lot of times. Bad juice. Dollar juice, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think on the people, my love on a stable, keep sweet, remember to live, laugh, and love and put God before everything and everyone. Big up on a nice place, stay good self. No, Chrissy.